welcome to Fretz RV in Southeast Pennsylvania in Souderton. My name is Mark Phillips, and today I wanted to invite you to our 75th year in business. Today is our first day of our open house. We have a bunch of our Class Bs out, and I want to do a quick overview of the new 2021 Zion SRT. Follow me. So new for 2021, they added all the safety features like your blind spot, the pedestrian awareness. They have a virtual rear view camera right now, which is the coolest thing under the sun, because when you're putting on your turn signals left and right, you can actually see out the back plain as day if somebody's coming up when you're making your lane change. If you follow me down the side, these are now power folding mirrors. They did not have that last year. And as usual, they have Thule power extended boards to get inside on all three doors. They have a 12-foot power awning with lighting on the outside. Under here, you'll have your propane, and that's 5.9 gallons. So to put that in retrospect, it's a little bit larger than the propane tank you would have at home on your gas grill. But that'll run your hot water, and it'll also run your heat inside the camper. You're gonna notice the windows on here are all tinted. That keeps it a lot cooler inside, also warmer too in the winter. And you can crack these open to let some great air movement in. And when we go inside, I'm going to show you the Fantastic fan or the Max Air fan that'll create all that air movement for you. So people always ask about storage on these. Hey, where do I put my golf clubs? Well, under this bed in the back, and I'll open this up, there is room for 2 sets cart bags so you can take on your trip. That's very important. You can also store a bunch of extra stuff like extra cases of water, your gym bags, some extra clothes, whatever you would need. This is the 30-amp power cord that if you're at a campground, you'd be able to plug it in. That'll also charge your lithium batteries. Comes standard with a Class 3 hitch. You can pull up to 2,000 pounds with the SRT, but another great place, you can put a bike rack on the back. You can put a carrying cart for extra cooler. All the Roadtreks are going to come with these screens, and they're also on the side as well. These will zip down, and that is a blackout screen. So if you're camping or boondocking and you catch a great night with a lot of privacy, keep your doors open, and you can have your privacy by putting these down. And from the inside, I can roll this up so you can actually see through, but it'll keep the bugs out, which is great. Also some extra storage down here just for some extra goodies. Also on the back door, you have your table. There is 2 spots for this inside, which I'll show you when we go inside, but in between the driver and passenger seat, those seats will swivel around. You can put it there, or you can put it back by your sofa, and it's a great place to have your dinner, play some cards, work off of it with your computer, but when you're not using it, you can slide it right in the back here. Takes up no space at all. This is your backup camera, and that is the new camera I was talking about with the virtual rear view camera. Rear view mirror, which I'll show you inside. Beautiful. This is where you would plug into your 30-amp service when you're actually at the campground, and it'll run your whole entire camper and also be charging your lithium batteries at the same time. On this side over here, this is where you would hook into your city water, again at the campground. Hook your hose right into there. There's your toilet, there's your shower, there's your sink. You can also bring fresh water with you as well. Inside here is an outside shower. I have hot water and cold water. A lot of people like to bring their pets and get dirty feet. Don't let them run around inside. You can hose them off right here before they go inside. This is where your tanks would be emptied, your black and your gray, but under here you have your macerator. So this physically will pump it out for you, so you don't have to get your hands dirty. Take this cap off, put it right into the dump site, and then the button for it is right inside the door here. Pick which one you want, gray or black. It'll pump it right out. Good to go. On-demand hot water. Again, this will run off your propane, but you will never run out of hot water. So all those ladies with a little bit longer hair, don't worry about it. You're not going to get a cold shower. Again, another power step. You're going to notice up here you have nice leather on the inside. These seats can go forward, backwards, up, down, recline, and also tilt. And for the people that have a bad back, there's also a lumbar support right here. We're going to go inside, and then I can show you some of the awesome features inside. As before we go in, I wanted to show you the second screen that came down. It is magnetic on this side, so you don't have to keep on unzipping it every time you want to come in and out. Just pull the pull tab, comes out, and when you're done, it goes back and magnets itself in there. It keeps the bugs out. So come on inside. And then new for 2021, they have the new touchpad, which is great. So I can control all your lights right from here. I can turn your battery on right from here. There's 2 sets of batteries on this one. So you have battery bank 1 and 2. Both of them are lithium, so you can run this. I'm running it on an inverter right now, which is a 2,000 watt pure sine inverter. I can control all the climate or the heat from there. In the back, you have a power sofa, which right now it's in the upright position. Or I can put it down and convert it into a bed. A lot of people like to put it just halfway when they're watching TV. It's a nice neck support for you, and then when it's time to go to bed, just put it all the way down. I can actually connect those 2 sides and turn that into one gigantic large bed for you too. This is also where you control your awning. And at a real quick glance, you can see how much fluid you have in your tanks, whether it's your LP, your black, your gray, or your fresh. Bringing fresh water with you, which is located inside the driver's door, there is be your water pump. You would activate that. Again, it'll draw it up from your holding tank, and that way you'll be able to use your hot and cold water right here from your sink or your toilet or your shower. 6'1", and I am in here. I can get my shower. I like to hang this back up when I'm done. You can wash your hands, brush your teeth, go to the toilet all in one spot, which is great. A lot of them are very, very small and you feel cramped. This is a very, very nice one. Stepping back, we have a 2-burner electronic ignition right here with the spark. And for all the ladies, gigantic pantry pulls out for all your storage, all your spices. Very large pot drawer. This is a 5 cubic feet, 12 volt, 110 refrigerator freezer. This thing will get cold in a matter of 15 minutes. There's 5 settings on the inside, 5 being the coldest. I find that number 4 is the one to be at. Number 5, you'll be freezing your milk. More storage over here. Another generous. Probably where you would keep your silverware. And then we have a single serve Keurig in ours, so my wife would be putting that up here on the extension. There are 12 volt and USB ports all over this unit. And I'll show you more in the back. Microwave is up here. Very large closet here. This is where the post would store for that table that I was talking about. That can either go here back by the couch or up front in between the 2 seats. Again, very large storage. 2 more 12 volts, 2 more outlets up here as well. More over here as well. This has more storage on it than you can shake a stick at. The other nice thing about these windows, right now I have them in the block out position, but hey, open up the windows and I now can turn it into a bug screen. That's for those days I was saying when it's really nice outside and you have some privacy. Hey, turn on your max air fan, bring in all the air, and off you go. Nice and comfortable. There are seat belts back here for 3. The outboard ones are going to have lap belts and also the shoulder belts. The center one will just be a lap belt. So a lot of people like to lounge back here, or you can turn this into a full bed. So underneath here, there is one more board that's going to come across, and then these would fill in the center. Once I put that bed down, so I can do it from up front, but I can also do it from back here as well. And again, I am 6'1", and I'm in here. Very nice. Back here, you also have a television. Has a nice little cover that goes over it to protect it during transport, but you can watch TV here. I can swing this around by taking this out. So if you were all the way up front, you're eating up front on your other table, I can bring this around swing this all the way around up front, or if you're cooking, you don't want to miss a show, right there it is. Again, I wanted to thank you for visiting Fretz, again, our 75th year. And if you have any questions that we can try to answer, our direct line here is area code 215-723-3121. Have a great day.